Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And today has been a roller coaster for XRP. And I know we said that yesterday, but I think you all agree with me that today has been even more crazy because right now, nobody knows exactly what to expect. I mean, the way that XRP is looking right now, if it closes like this, it basically looks as if we're going to reverse and go back up even higher. But with the way that it has fallen down right now and the entire movement right here, I'm also not certain about what's going to happen over the next couple of hours or couple of days. I'm still bullish. Don't get me wrong. I'm still extremely bullish, but let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that XRP will pump over the next couple of days or come back down to a more normal level, like for example, about 85 or so cents? Having said that, of course, we got some juicy news to cover. First of all, 138 million XRP shifted by Ripple and top-tier global exchanges. And guys, before we cover any of that stuff, it is almost always very simple to understand exactly what it means if there's something like this posted, right? And it basically just means if there's something like this posted with the message of, okay, there's an exchange to an exchange transfer, it is usually almost always a neutral thing, which basically means there's really nothing which you can attribute to it. It's not good nor bad. If it is, however, a situation like we've seen a couple of times too, where, for example, Ripple sends it to an exchange, that is, I guess, a little bit less bullish, if you want to call it that way. Because if Ripple sends it somewhere, even though it is for liquidity purposes, it is not so juicy because it basically comes out of the big XRP fund. I'm more so talking about if a exchange sends XRP to a normal wallet, that type of stuff is usually seen as bullish because it's an exchange outflow, and the other way around as well if it goes from a normal wallet or an unknown wallet to a known exchange that is bearish. That was a whole mouthful, but hopefully you guys get the picture. And today we have a combination. So let's quickly check it out. According to data shared by Will Alert, over the past 24 hours, several of the top exchanges have been transferring Ripple's XRP. The 5 crypto transactions detected by Whale Alert carried out a minimum of 13 million XRP and a maximum of 50 million, and among the senders are Binance, Huobi, and BITRUE. Now, the sender does not matter necessarily just quite yet. It depends on who is the receiver. So, Ripple shifted 20 million XRP from its LL18VN wallet to its Mexico-based partner, BITRUE Exchange. This could be done for a couple of different purposes, but we are thinking that it's actually funding for the ODL partner. BITRUE is an exchange which utilizes XRP for ODL, as we've explained before. And so we are expecting / thinking that in this specific case here, they're sending some millions of XRP as well there to fund it. That is the largest crypto trading venue in Latin America and the only crypto unicorn in this region so far. Ripple's RL18 serves to distribute XRP from Ripple to its customers, partners, and crypto exchanges to support the liquidity of XRP, which could also be it. It could also just be a liquidity boost, which means they might be able to get it back eventually. Huobi has moved 30 million XRP coins to Binance, and later on, the largest digital exchange in the world moved 50 million XRP to Huobi. So the way I'm seeing it now is 30 million moved from Huobi to Binance, and then 50 million moved from Binance to Huobi. However, by the time of writing, Will Alert removed the data on the aforementioned XP transfers without providing any comment on it. So I'm not exactly sure what they took away, but you know, it's the way it goes. Jed McCaleb has also been sending a whopping 80 million XRP. And about that specifically, I have another video coming later today to explain what I think is going on with Jed McCaleb, as I think that guy should at least be questioned by the SEC. But we've had some hints that he might have actually been questioned already, and they're just leaving him be. But again, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Then XRP surges to $1.09. Here are possible reasons for sentiment. Now guys, if you're ever wondering about the reasons and that type of stuff, make sure you watch my videos on a regular basis and you'll know almost everything. Yesterday we've covered multiple times why we think the price is going up and what could have caused it, like everything surrounding it as well. It had something to do potentially with new ODL, with some of the lawsuits, some of the support. There was a new exchange listing. There was so freaking much stuff. I covered it all though, in depth in a different video. So if you're still wondering, make sure you check my previous videos out. Then XRP price surges by 30%. Here's why it could surge 300% more. Well, from my own perspective, these gains that we saw today were nice, or I should say yesterday. However, they were really kind of surprising, and that showed me something. And that showed me that the moment that we'll get a settlement of some sort, most likely the gains that we'll see at a time like that will be even more surprising and more demanding. What I mean with that is going to be more demanding for your psyche to just sit around there and accept these gains without selling. Because already yesterday I was like, ooh, we made a couple of $1,000s worth of profit live. Should we sell and be happy, or should we keep holding? And the thing is, guys, it's just our brain that keeps us from getting to the bigger picture. But I know that the moment will come when a settlement has been reached or the judge has decided and XRP is going to skyrocket to the moon. And we're going to all have to make a choice. At what point do we sell, or will we hold till the bitter end? But ask yourself this question. Would you be able to hold your XRP if all of a sudden the price skyrocketed $10 today? If all of a sudden it happened without you really seeing it, would you be able to buy more once it is at, for example, $3 and actually, not sell it as it goes higher? Or will you sell out quickly? Let me know in the comment section. Then this is something we covered yesterday. Global Money Express joins RippleNet to further remittances to Thailand. Global Money Express has joined Ripple's network of institutional payment providers to hasten payments between the country and Thailand. The way I saw it is that they basically made a new link between South Korea and Thailand for this. GME Remittance has linked with the Siam Commercial Bank over in Thailand using RippleNet, and Ripple is basically focusing on Asia right now, which the company has said is the fastest growing market, with the number of transactions growing 130% year over year. The remittance company is also seeking to enlist existing RippleNet customers to expand into additional remittance corridors across Asia and globally, including Europe and the US. Then XRP dips after crossing $1. More bullish moves expected. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is on the same type of page. Lots of people right now have turned away from this bearish narrative to, yeah, XRP is going to go to the moon. XRP is going to go here. People have turned bullish again because of this move. And that is why I also explained that even though this wasn't the move that's going to take XRP to the moon directly, it is a move to boost the morale again. And people finally have a little bit of a drive to just start holding and start looking at these videos, start looking at the charts, start looking at the exciting things about the crypto realm instead of just being sad about things. And still, guys, I want to kind of quickly put all those rumors in the ground that Bitcoin has pumped up, causing XRP to pump up. No. I believe, by the way, that spot trading is going to be coming here for XRP to BTC. I think it just came up. Is it the first pair or something? Oh, okay, so Ethereum and XRP to BTC can be traded. I don't think there's too much history in that, though. Ooh, there isn't, because it just came out, I guess yesterday. Now, I wanted to quickly show you guys, actually, that XRP to BTC here has taken a huge surge. The only problem is we can't see it over here, but you guys most likely still get the picture. XRP relative to Bitcoin has taken a huge surge because, well, XRP was just doing a lot better. Once more, if you check the market caps out, you would have noticed XRP was going up about 30% or so, Bitcoin was going up about 2%, and that is when you know that Bitcoin is not setting the stage right now. There's going to be so many people who are going to try also put that settlement into a Bitcoin type of corner, who are going to try and discredit XRP for the gains it has made. But guys, yesterday Cardano, XRP, and Matic, and a couple other ones like, for example, Holochain, just did good. You can't surround it. You can't get around it anymore. They just did good. We have to accept it, acknowledge it, and then try to understand why and how we can use those price increases to make more money. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we make videos on every single day, explaining to you guys. That's what I try to do. To look at the hints, look at what's going on in the background, look at what's going on in the news, look at what is going on with the people. And one thing I noticed that I told you guys all about is that the articles all of a sudden had a big change. And that all of a sudden people were not talking about some huge whales buying and huge whales selling. They were only talking about huge whales buying. And all of a sudden, all those negative Nancys under my comments, or under my videos, I should say, had all of a sudden kind of gone away piece by piece. And people really saying it was going to go to zero, all of a sudden were really very far away. When I see that type of stuff, I tell you guys in videos, and look what happened a couple of days after I told you all that people have all of a sudden changed their mind to become really bullish. You're noticing that because sometimes XP goes up for a little bit. It just kind of grabs itself up piece by piece. And, well, it's not that long lasting, basically. Because, for example, okay, you can't really see it here anymore, but in some of the down periods, XP has just gone up for a couple of days, but it didn't really last, right? Now, it did last because, once more, the other factors that we cover on this channel have basically supported it. And I told you guys as well why we are buying in some of these places. I told you guys around this area that I'm not buying yet. I'm waiting for another dip towards 50 cents. The last couple of weeks, you guys, our channel here has been extremely accurate, and I find it almost scary because I'll never claim to be an analyst. I'll never claim to be good with trading. I'll never claim to be, a forecaster in that sense. But I will tell you that we've been extremely accurate, and I think that by watching these videos, you might pick up one or two of my tips that might aid you in some of your own trading or hodling experience in the crypto realm. None of this stuff is advice, but still, I think just watching it, you might pick up some experience from what I am doing, and you might be able to learn from my mistakes, I guess. Maybe I should put it like that. Or learn from whatever I do good to maybe form your own opinion in a certain way that is going to benefit you. So yeah. Guys, that was it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Not exactly sure what the purpose of this was. We had a lot of stuff to talk about, but mostly also a mental little part. More news is going to come out, though, guys. Just kind of an introductory video for today. A lot of stuff is going on, so a lot of videos are going to be coming out. But I will also post some stuff on my 5-minute crypto channel, like, for example, news about PSG, Messi, and the crypto realm.